Whatever Happened to Robot Jones is an often forgotten animated series that ran on Cartoon Network from 2002 to 2003. It only ran for 2 seasons. However, season 3 was reportedly in the works until the series was cancelled in late 2003. Its short run time, lack of popularity, and a sudden cancellation make this show a prime target for lost media. Several other lost media reviewers have covered this topic, LSSQ most famously. I will be covering some things that might overlap in his video. However, I'm going to attempt the investigation myself and try to uncover things that he might have missed. No disrespect to the king of lost media, however. Our search begins with the Aliark Cartoon forums. This is the first search result with some information that I found. A comment on the forum links us to the David Duchovny fan page, and, yes, this is where LSSQ arrived, but we are going to try and move on from here. When conducting a lost media investigation, there are typically 2 methods of finding something. First, you can try to find something on the Wayback Machine. However, I don't think that will give us much help. This is one of the more infamous pieces of lost media. It won't be an easy find. I first tried to possibly find a mention of the show using the Wayback Machine on the Cartoon Network TV schedule. I knew going in that the attempt was futile. Though I found a list from around the date the episodes were to supposedly air, I found no mention of them, or even Robot Jones in general. So, it became apparent that the Wayback Machine would not be of much help. However, there are still actions we can take before contacting the people involved. I first started looking at all of the crew and writing staff involved with the show. I began with Greg Miller, the creator of the show, is the most elusive person I've ever tried to find. While plenty of information about him exists online, there appears to be no legitimate way to contact him. He has no social media. I actually found his old blog, but it has been inactive for about 4 years. Though this was interesting, it did not further the search. The next bit of evidence comes from the website for QB's voice actor, Miles Jeffrey. This bit of information comes from his website, MilesJeffrey.com. This specific note is only left up to speculation and does not provide hard evidence. Robot Jones' last episode aired in November of 2003, yet his website shows credits his involvement with the show in 2004. This does open up another theory. Since the website was created before the series ended, it is possible that information was released before knowledge of the show's cancellation was made known. Perhaps Miles worked on episodes that were scheduled for a 2004 release. This theory is primarily speculation, and it doesn't really help our case, as Risk and Robot Graffiti allegedly aired in early 2003. It would appear that we'll have no luck using pre-existing websites. The second step a detective can take is to contact people involved. I highly doubt any concrete evidence can be found online or even existed online. The closest thing to concrete evidence we'll find are reliable personal accounts. The question is, who do we contact? That will be all for part 1. Please let me know what you thought of the video. It's the first scripted one I've ever made. Part 2 will be released soon. Thank you for watching.